Okay, hold on. Making sure everything's going smoothly. Okay, hold on. Sure everything's going smoothly. Alright, ooh, God. Testing. I'm trying to like make sure that I'm more hearable. I think that's good. So how is everyone today? Everything's good? Everything going good for everyone? I'm like a bit tired. So far these past few like months I've been tired. Okay, so if you read the title of this live stream, you know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be looking at a game that I made. So I was just laughing at what I saw. If we do zombies and what's trending. Oh, right there. Yeah, this is something that I made, Craving Blood. And if you have dreams and you want to play zombies, you could try this. So there's that. Or it's like at 58. So how's it going on the scoreboard? Highest is General Jake 20 with 22. Who's the lowest? Oh, Moon just played it. Really go stacks 1 with none. Anyway, let's get in this.
All my dreams.
Yeah, I love a good intro. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Maybe bring the music a bit higher. Wait, sound effects a bit lower. Maybe? No, that really matters. And voices at like more of a low. On, how's my dream settings actually? You hear that? Alright, no more jamming, even though it's kinda cool. Yeah, so far it's just one map. Dead Street in Missouri, 2018. Hey, maybe I should lower the volume of the music. Maybe just leave it as like the default. I broke the game. Hold on, let's try this again. So far it's just one map with one character. Yeah, we can only play as Kyle. I need more voice actors at this point. Because it's either that or just do what a lot of people do, where you just have one person and that's it. Let's do this.
Maverick better be on something, or else I'll lose all trust in him. Mainly because all the things he said, it makes him sound a little, well, you know, cuckoo.
Yeah, you just gotta love the top tier voice acting, am I right?
Now stay down.
Like the revive real quick.
Ugh, is that dirt? Ugh.
So far, I'm slowly updating the map as I went.
Now stay down.
Let's go with all the zombies.
Now this is much more efficient. Who the hell said that?
I feel like everyone wonders who's saying what. I still don't have enough. Fantastic. We're gonna get the inside area, which we can't go in yet.
No brains for you.
Come on, bring it on.
Now that's why I call it headshot.
I'm wondering what's with the models exactly though.
Stay down.
Because one of my friends said I should have it as like default mode. But in the process, like, what else can I do? Like, this is just a town, a neighborhood. You really don't see that much. You don't see someone wearing a suit or anything. And if anything, this is better than Bloodshed, which, I mean, we might as well look at Bloodshed a little bit, because this, oh my god, what are they doing?
Why am I picking these up?
Let's grab that. Oh no.
Stay down.
Yeah, right? Juke!
Oh, you
Juke!
got me surrounded.
Come on.
You got blood all over me.
Ignore that screaming.
Now this is much more efficient.
Alright, let's buy the M14.
The M14. It's like a hunting rifle.
Yeah, I'd say. Let's go.
What have they
now.
done to this place? They destroyed my hometown.
So far, I have a lot planned for this game. The only issue is that I'm not good at what's planned for it. Because one of the things is
Oh, they got me
cutscenes.
surrounded.
Oh god.
This is good.
And I'm not the best at animating.
And yet somehow this looks like now that's why
I mean,
I call it
I'm good at animating certain things, but on Dreams, it's not that much. Come on.
You're more annoying than my family. And that's saying a lot.
Let's see, should we? No. I was gonna say, should we buy that area? Maybe not now. I remember my friend said that the places, or like areas like this are too. Ooh!
Is this a water gun of some sort?
No, it's not.
Like some sort of toy? What is this? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm just
Bro, they
finger
got me
blasting my
surrounded.
controller
This is
pause.
good.
So all I do is just quickly like tap on my R1 and like turning all these guns
It's
to
like
on
looking at an
max.
angry mom.
Actually, hold on, let me see something. Give me the ray gun. Okay, never mind. The animation slows it down. I thought I could speed up the shooting, but apparently I can't. Yeah, I can't buy that area too. Fantastic.
And yet somehow this looks like good for an
I'm
album.
just shooting them down, am I?
There, put an end to your screaming. Now that's why I call it
Bro, that's
headshot.
like an AR. Imagine if like an M14 or an M1 had like an entire like auto clicker to it, like an auto shooter. What is the thing called? The thing that allows you to shoot faster, that they put on like pistols. It's like imagine if other guns had that like this. Just blasting them out.
It's like looking at a whoa, what is this place? Don't remember this from my childhood.
Coming down. I like how I added like an echo to the cave. Like, listen. An entire echo that you hear from it. Well, actually, about
You
the
gotta
bloodshed,
be kidding me.
I think for the bloodshed, I'm probably gonna make a video.
And yet
instead.
somehow this looks like it could be good for an album cover. You gotta know it.
Is that did somewhat promise to try to get away from live streams for video gaming. And probably make like videos. I'm probably gonna do like a video of me playing Bloodshed because what are they doing at this point? I mean, their newest map is good, but
Yeah, that's why I call it headshot.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo, great. Yes. That was weird. All I heard was like a doom, like something hit.
Why am I picking these up?
Get away, get away.
Everything
Alright, there
is
we go.
alive now. That's good.
Oh god, actually this is worse. Making it so it removes your flashlight.
Who the hell said that?
Yeah, I think it's not the best decision to make it so when you turn on the power, your flashlight goes away. Maybe I should get rid of that, because obviously that was a poor choice.
Now stay down. Stay down. This is the quickest and efficient way how to do this. And just like that, they're all gone. No more buttons for you.
Alright, now let's listen to some nice tunes, but in the process, hold on, let me, well actually no, because, yeah, custom menu. Let's see, go here. I need to fix that. Yeah, I need to, oh god. If you're wondering what the odd silence was, there was like someone who came in here and yeah. Also, I need to figure out what to do with this because I thought I fixed this. Alright, so let's do it the other way then, because apparently I didn't properly fix that. Alright, there we go. Get away from me. I don't better die on. Get the little slow down there. don't understand understand the plan. Oh, what happened? I'm like, what happened there? It just went silent. Oh, yeah. At this point, I should probably at least check what's happening. Oh, let me die. Because what's happening? Already, I'm seeing things like the menu is messed up, the music cut off for some reason. Yeah, it's broken now. Oh god. Blow up. I'm not dying. Alright, there we go. Without the guitar, it sounds horrible. Just a bowl of drumming. Alright, yep, there we go. Yeah, it is broken. Oh god. Yeah, no. Oh, we need to fix that completely because great googly moogly, what's happening? Where's the actually no. First let's look at the should we look at the camera? Okay. Yeah, so far it's like a mess on what's happening. Let's see if everything in here is going well, which is oh, it's the pause menu. What happened with the pause menu, if anything? Okay, yeah, from 100, -1 to 1. Is that the reasoning? Because it's displaying it like that? Yeah, because it's displaying it from 0 to -1 to 1. Is it because it's using this as the displayer? Because it shouldn't be displaying itself like that, but it is. Let me fix my actual gaming audio. Hang on, so... And let's see... What? What is happening? I mean, I thought I altered it to match with what I use for my thing. Willard Wire, Master and Cobb. Where's my thing? Oh no. Ooh, good. Descriptions. Because I feel like I messed something up when trying to like change the audio to make it align with what I use or have on. Something's up here. Maybe it's because I didn't bother looking at the right thing on. Because how do I have it here? Let's see, how's it in here? Yeah, -1 to 1. Put it to 0, no resetting. Which is that thing for this, right? No resetting. Because we don't need a reset. Okay, yeah, no reset. What am I on? Let's see, 1 to -1, 100 to 0. Smoothing. Okay, it's not. It's because there's something that I forgot to look at. Or no, everything's the same. It's because it's not like a. It's because of this, or my brain is hurting right now. It's probably because of this. No, this is the other things. My brain is hurting right now looking at it. So this has no shaping. And the air thing also doesn't use shaping. What about the thing displaying it on? Is it a displayer thing? It could be. No, I can't. Wait. There's something here that's messing with it. Okay, so this adds up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because if I remember. Yep, 0.01. That's why. This is how it manages to make it so it doesn't quickly go by. Okay, so now let's see if it works. And I also need to delete that. Or maybe like turn it off. Turn this off. We don't need this to be on right now. Let's see. Audio. Okay, it's probably going up, but my issue that I'm probably guessing is maybe if it's going up, it's going up horribly. So there has to be a reasoning or some sort of thing that's causing it. Oh, I think it's because it's not supposed to. Yeah, because it's not supposed to be coming from these. It's supposed to be coming from these. That's the issue. It's coming from those, but it's not. But it's not supposed to. Yeah, because that's the thing that's causing the issue. It's the fact that it's not supposed to be coming from them. It's supposed to be coming from these. It's supposed to be a get. Let's see which one's that's the master. That's the sound effects. Give me the sound effect one. I think. Then music. Which one is there we go. And voice volume. Alright, so already I'm solving one of the issues, which was the volume thing, which I didn't even notice that was the issue. And then the last one's master settings, which that one. Oh, it's already changed to master. Oh, because I grabbed it off the thing. Rather. Yeah, because this is how it's supposed to be. It's not with the others, because that's the problem. So now, if we check, is still in a horrible display. What happened? I changed it to that. Did I? Hold on. Because I'm trying to compare it to mine's to see how I did it. Could be because of this? On get here. Get. I think it's because how mine's is. Because it's how I did mine's. It was that like one video on how to do it. And that's how it like did it. Yeah, because it's doing it like this, where it's having it displayed from there. Not where's it displaying then? Hold on. It's displaying it from the. That's why it's displaying it from there. No, it shouldn't be displaying it from there. On. Dang it, on. So that's sound effects. Yeah, that was the issue. It's because it's doing all of that, even though it shouldn't be. And the master one goes right there. Oops. Need to turn that off because that is not what we need. Mainly because I think I already solved it. Yeah, there we go. For the most part. Oh gosh. I swear, the rest of this live stream is just gonna be me figuring out what am I doing wrong for this. Then, oh god, hon. It'd be 0 to there, 1 to 0. Oh, I think it's because the other two turn off for some reason. Because if it's noticeable, one of them turns off. Yeah, see? Why does it do that? Oh, because it's trying to, like, cancel out the music completely. To make sure it's not, like, hearable, which... Kinda stupid, to be honest. Hold on. Where's the thing causing it? This one? If he's pausing both audios. Okay, so it looks good and it's working, but I don't see it changing. Did I change it right? Hold on. Having to affect the entire thing so it fits to my accommodations. Is it right? Yeah. So it is goes up a teeny bit there and goes down a teeny bit there. This is ridiculous. So if I'm changing someone's thing to have it so it's in my liking. What am I messing? What am I missing here? Because that's like that. That's like that. These are shortened. That's why it has to be consistent. It can't be an adding. And if that's not the case, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't even know if it's even being affected at this point. So yeah, I might as well just give up. If anything, what is it doing now? What is? um, What am I missing here exactly? What's the deal? I think that one's supposed to cause it so on because I think that's what makes it so it does that. Maybe it switches it to that. I should probably do that. But also, what else? Um, That's why I'm just losing my sanity. Just losing my mind. It's like, what am I doing wrong exactly? Like, what's the deal? Like, it should be adding up, and it's not. But is it even hitting the right thing? It's turning it on for it to work. I don't even know at this point what's the issue? What's the problem? You know, I realized what it is. Remember the things I deleted? The things that held the variables? That was the issue. It's because I deleted them and they're no longer a thing at this point. Oh my god, on master volume, which this why is there a master volume? I don't know if there's like a need for that. And make sure it's -1 to 1. At this point, this is slowly becoming a tutorial on how to make. That's all it is. It's just becoming a tutorial on how to make like an entire uh, thing for your settings on how to make audio settings and voice volume, sound effects. Which what does that mean? SFX. We all have seen it before, but it's like what does it mean? Like what does it exactly mean? Okay, so now that I did that, let's see if it's functioning. Okay, there we go. Now it's functioning. How long have I been spending my time trying to fix one thing? Like the other half of this stream, like half of it already. The other 15 minutes is just me figuring out what to do with the settings. I feel like, I don't know why every single time I feel like I'm gonna burp. Also, I might as well show off the next map. Where is it? Oh, I didn't put the tags for it yet. That's the issue. Ignore some of the things you're looking at. Yeah, this is the next map, Blood Walk. And this is all I have for the map right now.
What was that thing that military dude said? I don't even
I'm a
remember.
ninja.
What's up, dude?
That's all I'm gonna show you. So obviously you can tell that that one's supposed to be the next map is an entire change to the other one because the first one obviously was like a neighborhood surrounded in darkness, if anything. And then we have this one where we saw an entire like what looks like an ocean shore of some sorts, like somewhere else. All I'm gonna say is that the next map is taking place in California, so there's that. And like I said, the main issue I'm having so far is like voice acting. And here's the other thing. I could do some of the voices myself. Like I could be one of those people who they do voices, like all the characters' voices, similar to people like Zub. Because a lot of his characters, they mainly use his voice. But it's like there's times where it's like you're not that good at trying to make like different voices. Not only that, but it's mainly also because like there are some characters that need like a distinct different voice that doesn't sound generic. But the characters I thought of, I don't know. Maybe for the next map, the second one, it's like, yeah, more obvious, but not that much for the other one. And let's look at the character thing. Yeah, the I haven't changed the thumbnail of it. It's just this, which was like an older version of how it looked. And yes, it does look cursed. I tried. That's how it came out. But this is what they look like now, the newer ones. Of course, we have we have a male model and a female model. And if you're wondering, there are things to them because they because there's some sleeves that you can add to the characters. But yeah, and then of course you have the eyelids for them, which do function well, and also so they don't look like this when they're like having their eyes open. Is this just looks like they're surprised? So the eyelids are to not make that look like that and have it so they actually look less surprised. They fix that. It does not look well. But yeah, this is what the character models for the characters are going to be. It's similar to Zub's, but not completely. And then we have the female one where it comes with eyelashes. She also have things like the eyebrows that they have, which can't be moved around. And if you notice, their mouth is separate, meaning that they can talk, but yeah, that doesn't look well. Like at all. On. Let's grab a slider, attach it to that. Yeah, that's like my issue. It's how the teeth are positioned. It's probably why it's going to take longer for the mouse to be made more. Is how that looks. Yeah, like the moment they open, God, it's like a nutcracker. But you can see it's like the teeth and tongue are separated, which that's something I realized when I looked at Zub's character models for his game. Their mouth had teeth and a tongue that were separated from the actual thing. And as you can see, for me, I failed that completely because it just looks weird. On Yeah, because it looks weird a little bit when they're pushed upwards. I don't know. Maybe if I do it like this, and maybe if my controller can allow me to fix it. Uh, I think it could be because of the teeth and how they're positioned, but that could just be me. I think it could be the teeth who knows. It's like they look like British teeth, if anything. And I need to move without having any issues. Yeah, but that's my issue. Because when they're pushed back, that's how it looks. You see how that looks? Let me go and find Zub's game real quick. Because he did much better than what I'm trying to do. Most popular. They find a photo. Because someone took a photo of it. Of what the characters look like. Yeah, so you can see it's like you can see where the mouth opens, and then is there like another image? Let me go back to the Earth thing and see if I can find it there. I think yeah, these are the only two images. But the mouth does look normal when they open it. It doesn't look like how I have it, where it's all uh yeah. Because I probably need to find a way how to position that better. Is so far it looks weird to say the least, especially when they open it fully. It's just weird looking. That's all it is. And if you think the male one looks cursed on, you haven't seen nothing yet. I need to figure out a way how to properly like do the mouth without it looking so weird. Yes, my God, is that cursed? Everything else though, it's like it's at least good. So there's that. Still wondering what to do for the like shirt half. The female though, it's a bit smooth looking unlike the males. But yeah, that's the character models. I haven't made the character designs themselves. I have drew them though, so there's that. And then let me go in here. Oh, not there. On. There. Go in there. Then update it. I feel like this is gonna be the only time people are gonna see me like actually mess around with the like thing. You see how long it takes to do some of this. Also, something I always notice is that when I do a live stream, it's more boring than a video, which is why I'm trying to make sure that I don't like stay in like a live stream mode when making gaming videos. Trying to update that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say, and it actually says it right here. Want a voice act? Ask me. All I'm gonna say is that if you have dreams and you want to help this out, tell me if you want to be like a voice actor. Because again, I am not gonna do all the voices for the characters. I tried once, it failed horribly. Okay, so now, as I updated the thing, there we go. Let's see how it looks now. Let's skip the intro. So of course this is fine. It's the other one that I'm worried about. Actually, to make sure that works too, let me let's like mess with some of these settings. And now I broke the game. Fantastic. So now let's check. Let's see. And yes, okay, it's working now.
Because all the things he said, it makes him sound a little, well, you know, cuckoo.
You can see that so far, the only like voices that are in the game is the character Kyle, and then of course the dude that's the announcer. And like I said, if you want to help out, you can. Okay, hold on, because I do have. That is sculptures. That is not what I was trying to find. Where is it? Sound effects. Yeah, this thing. Is that this, which is supposed to be the lines for the characters? Yeah, we have Martha, Phoenix, and others, which are supposed to be just random things. Yeah, we have Josh, Maddie, and Maverick. That is the only time you're going to see their names appear until I can get more people to help me out with this. And then we got Phoenix, which is for the. There's going to be two groups. All I'm going to say is that my zombie game will have two groups. Each map that comes out, there's a guarantee. There's there's going to be a guarantee that you're either going to be in the Marta group or the Phoenix group. There will be like other groups. It's going to be like Black Ops 2, if anything. Somewhat like Black Ops 2. Maybe like Black Ops 3. I don't know. All I know is that all the maps are going to have these two groups, but there's also going to be like at least three, maybe, where you play as other people. And then we have Phoenix with Cooper, Noah, Oliver, and Sergeant Aiden. Or Aid? Ide. Of course, none of these have anything. Yeah, none of these have anything. Except for this one, apparently. I think I tried to do it, and it failed, watch.
come on, you think all of you undead creatures can scare me?
Yeah, yeah, it's not that good. Because I'm not gonna like go in there and then be like, all right, let's low. There's only a small amount that I can lower the pitch until it just sounds stupid.
Oh,
Because
come on.
because
Oh,
the closest
oh,
I can get
Time
to
to do
stopping it is
this.
probably like
It's
4
gonna. Come on, you think.
or like
Alright,
3.
let's do this.
Because the more I get
Come on,
closer,
you
it just
think.
sounds
Oh,
stupid,
oh,
especially like 4.
alright then. Let's do this.
Like you can highly doubt that someone can actually sound like that in real life. And one thing I will say is that if anything, it's probably better for me a voice act if it was like a different way or if it was with an accent. Because obviously with accents or like if you do it in a certain way, you actually have somewhat of like an advantage with that. But it's like no, these are like neutral people at this point. Like none of them will have an accent. Oliver has like a certain way how he talks, so he sounds like a stereotypical surfer. And then we have all these other things, and then we have the effect for the announcer, which again, the only time you're going to see the name. And someone's apparently playing this right now. How long have I been streaming so far? Where's the? There is 46 minutes. Might as well just slowly build this map as I go. Bloodwalk. Because I might as well. Let's see. Yeah, of course this one's like it's in the shorelines of California. And of course, something that's noticeable is I'm trying to use less public assets and more like custom things that I made. Because these buildings right here, these ones, these are all custom. Those back there aren't. So is that what can I add to the like areas themselves? Well, maybe I should make some rocks first. On don't be surprised being like, whoa, this is how it looks in the distance. It's like in reality, no one's gonna fill out an entire background for nothing. Yoink. Yeah, this is a texture pack that I have. I mainly just use this so I won't have to like constantly like find what I want. So let's see. Use that darkened one. Not the darkened one, it's like a nice shade of gray. How big should I have this? Maybe like have it stop right here. I feel like a lot of people in the Dreams community needs to know that you can do certain things by yourself without needing to constantly rely on other people's stuff to make something. All you need is a right creative mind, and you can do anything by yourself instead of having to use other people's stuff constantly. It's like it's not like oh, it's a bad thing to be using other people's stuff, but it's like there's a time where you need to at least make something unique that you made and is only for you. Otherwise, it just seems like you want to be like, oh yeah, I made this. And it's just a bunch of things thrown together. It's like at least make some effort on making unique things. Don't like use other people's stuff and then where did the air rock went? Yeah, see, because I'm putting effort on this map. Because some of this, like, areas and buildings, this is all mines. Like, you can tell this had more thought put into it. Like, a bit more effort. See, where's that, like, thing that they put on the, like, ocean wars? I don't know what you call the. It's like the thing that hangs out in the wires, or mainly like a barrier thing that can be put around it on sculptures. Because I don't know what you call those things. It's like the things that like chill out and the why is the Titanic here? Should I just have like an entire Titanic just resting in the bottom of the map? Like you just don't know, and it's like if you go in the game and you go in crate mode, you can just find an entire like Titanic in the bottom of it. Do it yourself wooden houses. A DO a DO a, a DIY. What are those things called? I'm trying to like find it. I really do not know what it's called. We also have these, which I mean I might as well, but maybe later. Yeah, I just cannot find what I'm trying to find. It's those things that like hang around the like ocean. Yeah, I cannot find it at this point. Alright, move this right here. Because I want this map to be somewhat small. Maybe not fully, but like not too big. Because of course, one of my friends said that the first map was too big, so I'm trying to limit this one a little bit. Make sure it's not as big. Especially because already we have like a lot of graphic memory being used. Like you can literally see that already we're at like 88, which that is not good. So I don't know why people don't like put comments on my live streams. Like there are some live streams that I've done where people have commented. But it's like a lot of these that I do, it's like no one bothers commenting. Like you guys do know that I will interact if I see a comment being put out there. And if anything, I'm pretty sure when you make a live stream or read the comments, there's at least more going on than just hearing them talk about something random or something like that. It's like at least there's something to be talked about. Hmm. Let's put a perk over there. Put like, I don't know, double tap. Now looking at the umbrella compared to this machine, Ahi,
What was that thing that military dude said? I don't even remember. What's up, dude?
yeah, that is one big umbrella on. I think that's a reasonable height. Not humongously huge for some reason. Bury the double tap a little bit, bury in the sand. Maybe like bring one of the trees down. Yeah, this is one of the things. It's just I leave too much open space, and that's kind of a problem. You can slide under it on.
Ow.
Somewhat. Maybe I should lift up the tree a teeny bit, so it's not like as low to prevent you from sliding anywhere else. At least I make it so the rock is blocking the way a little bit. Let me change the round music. Where is the thing? There it is. So far, I've messed with the round music like several times. I don't know if I should include the tambourine or not. 'Cause I'm trying to make sure it feels like you're in the ocean shores, you know? But I also don't want to use like ocean-themed instruments, like say you hear in like Mario Party or something like that. I don't want to use those things. Hold on, let me see something. Because if anything, so far what I've been using for it in the process was like 80s music. Or not music, but like 80s instruments.
No.
Which, by the way, if I do that, like it's like a da 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 da. I need something that doesn't sound so impactful, maybe. That's the same thing. That sounds kind of nice. But is it good? sounds too pixelated, maybe too retro. Maybe the horizon. Or ignore the noises that happened. That's why I should probably just lock the door. So yes, I am just doing all sorts of different like things. I don't want to do the like dun dun dun, like that's too basic if anything. Like I'm not doing like a like nah, more of a I want to be more unique with it, like War on Fire basically. Why is that like dun dun dun? Why does that noise remind me of the balloon thing from the color box? That's what remind me of.
What was that thing that military dude said? I don't even remember. What's up, dude? I'm a train cutter.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the run change. How long I've been recording for? Alright, already an hour and 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna stop here. Especially because, like, my controller's about to die. Probably tomorrow I'll post a video of me playing Bloodshed. Because if anything, I'll probably have enough time to do, like, a bowl of editing. Maybe not, like, a whole lot of editing, but at least some editing. At least it could be, like, me playing a game, and it isn't a live stream. So far, the closest you can say of me playing a game that is on a live stream is the Incredibox things, but that's also mainly like a show off, showcase. Yeah. Yeah, and so far all my videos are Incredibox based. It's Incredibox themed in general. And my Wi-Fi is acting up fantastic. Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. What the hell? When looking and trying to change things, they changed the Roblox image. I hate that. I don't, I don't like the new icon. It's just blue. It's like a blue block. I don't. He's alright. People weren't appreciating when they like changed the like color of the like